God, why is this game so quiet? Let's add some web subs. Bink. Okay. I'm going to turn my mic down a little bit so you guys can turn it up for the low game sound. Oh, and there's going to be dark mode tomorrow. Awesome. Awesome. Great stuff. Whoa! $222. Congrats on 2 years, Co. I may be mostly lurking, but I'm still loving the good show. Keep it up. And here is to Co forever, Co for life, Co for president, Co cheers. Tink. Peg 888, $222 donation. Dude, thank you so much for that, man. Can we get some epic loots and good vibes for our buddy Peg 888? That is a huge amount of support, dude. Thank you very much. Oh my God! Right behind him, Hank with the $300 donation. Hank says, congratulations, Co. Sorry I missed the morning stream due to work. 100 for yourself, 100 to the mods, and the rest in web subs for the community because of too many feels to post here. Good show. Holy shit, you guys. Absolutely. Let's, perfect. We're at 45 web subs to new subs. Cool. So anyone that subs right now basically automatically gets access to the new giveaway viewer notifier. That's amazing. Thank you, buddy. Bobo1511, congrats on the 2-year badger. Thank you, Bobo. Thank you for your $10 donation, man. Really do appreciate that. Deathridge, $25. Congrats on the 2-year, dude. Looking forward to everything looking forward to everything. Where'd it go? Looking forward to everything to come in the future. Love you, brother. Co-L from Deathridge. That's Deathridge Craft, an awesome streamer himself. Thank you very much, Deathridge. I appreciate that. Denigrad, congratulations, Co, on the 2 years. Keep up the awesome work. Love your face. $22. Thank you, Denigrad. Karmar420. Hey, Co. A few months ago, I stumbled upon your stream and was exposed to this amazing community of good vibes. Please give this to the mods that have helped you on your amazing journey. Karmar, absolutely, dude. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you for your donation to the mod team. On my behalf. Mods, let's show them some love too. Huge thank you again to Peg 888 and Hank, the huge donators. Thank you for the support, dudes. All of you. Appreciate it. We're going to the herbalist hunt now. Strive. No, I got to get the gameplay up. We're going to do it for sure. What the? Dude, subs. My computer crashed right as you read my last donation. I couldn't hear you raid, so here's to another one to celebrate 2 years of good vibes with you. Subs, thank you. Thank you for that, subs. I appreciate it. Tripping, Chaotic Striker, welcome. $730. Meow. This is from all who support this channel in one way or another. Thank you from all of us for being who you are and for bringing us together. Game on from the coalition. $730. Yeah. Dude, who did that? Thank you so much, whoever did that. Guys, this support is overwhelming. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you for the tips, dudes. I'm so glad you guys enjoy the show, enjoy the community, and I tell you, there's nothing else I'd rather be doing. And the fact that you guys do this kind of stuff, man, it's going to keep me doing this for the rest of my life. Martini, $3. Spam, spam, spam. Thank you, Martini. Zikaticus, this feels like a train. Is this a train? Let's make it a train. $3 from Zcot. Dude, it has been more than amazing. This day is already over in my mind. It's been incredible. So thank you. Thank you, Zcot. Thank you, everyone. Can we just get a wall of good vibes for all the amazing people that keep this machine rolling every day? Thank you, guys. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, dudes. I really do appreciate it. It's been an amazing day. Sagrumage, thank you very much for your sub. Welcome to our family, my friend. Let's give him a welcome, guys. Thank you for it. Thank you for it. Solmir14 with the 15 months. Also, Hargools, thank you. Calipon, welcome to our family, man. Thank you for joining us. Really do appreciate that, dude. Welcome, welcome. The good vibes are real. The good vibes are very real right now. You guys are fantastic. Thank you. Whoops. Double overlay pop-up for the win. Secrets. Don't tell anyone. I'm a professional streamer. I don't want the ruse to disappear. Hey, Mythos. How you doing today, man? Way Hedgehog. How are you, my friend? How are you?
My auntie says I talk too much.
Dude, yeah, Patrick Rock. I knew the second I read that name that I was pronouncing it incorrectly. But it was too late at that point. I was committed, and we just had to write it out. That's pretty much how that went. Jangavet. Thank you, man. I appreciate the kind words, dude. That's awesome. Is there a West Marches today? I don't... If there is, I'm not in it. That's all I know for sure. I think they were planning one, but I'm not sure if it actually got official. All right, need some Euro extract. And while we do that, I'm going to let my cat into the Witcher 3 plus 2 years equals 5 more buckaroos just because from subs. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, subs. You're awesome.
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Wait, what just happened? Uh-oh. $5 from Mr. Editor. What great thing would you attempt if you knew you could not fail? Barbara H. Schuler. That's a good one, man. Thank you, buddy. Rat Devil, $3. Cheers, my friends. Grats for 2 years. Love your stream. You and the mods and chat people are just awesome. Cheers. Chug it. I'm not drinking beer yet, but cheers to you too, buddy. Thank you, my friend. $25. Congrats in the on the 2 years. It's been a pleasure watching you. Can't wait to see what the future holds. Here's to another 2 years and beyond. P.S. Can't wait for Fallout 4. Dude, me either, man. Me either. Thank you very much for the tip, my friend. Glad you're enjoying the show. All right, 1 sec, guys. 1 sec. I'm gonna pause donations a second so we can do this.
Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
Ouch.
Have a plan.
I guess that's a string.
Spent
Hey, Firespar.
last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
I don't even know your name.
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break in, each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware
Whoa.
of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
Maximilian Bersodi's house. Do you know what it is?
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Bersodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
It's
Neither
in
of
the
you.
vault?
Willing to help with the heist, or not?
By the way, those glasses are the Professor's glasses. We bought them at an auction. They're the actual glasses from Professor that we killed in Witcher 1. It was amazing. Hey, Lestario. Oh, cool, man. Tell him I said hello. That's fantastic. What do you want to take from the vault?
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
Okay. So this guy has a plan. He doesn't know what we're going after. He's not telling us what he's going after. But he seems slightly vindictive. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. That sounds fine.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door, windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Saltese, not yet.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Get up there, sneak across to the auction house, down the cellar doors, crack open or blow off the vault door. That doesn't sound like a good plan.
Looks bleak to me. Tower walls smooth as glass. Don't know about you, but I can't scale that.
And I've not asked you to. Let me finish.
I didn't know you
For
weren't
this
done.
to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist.
Okay.
I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
All right, let's do it.
I don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Who do we have to get inside?
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist no better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities? Rhythmic gymnastics. Time walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troops taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubtful.
Thanks, Jaffo.
But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty. A halfling.
Beef patty.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked a gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man.
He was just walking away with it.
In Oxenfurt, in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Wicked dangerous, yo. Wicked dangerous.
All right. Opening the vault. Who do we have?
Thanks, Chris
Let's
Abbott.
start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam, a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas. My plane turns down.
Any options?
I want a
Quinto,
safe cracker. Yep.
The North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
Let's go. I want
I
that
know
guy.
the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it.
I'm gonna get these going through the, since we're out of the cutscene. There we go.
What's this about culling the
Thank you,
patrols?
Fando Maxima.
Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
Co-scriber!
Thank you,
got to
Cavathek.
approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. What to raise suspicions.
A formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some blood. You could also use your fists.
I'll read all those out when we're done with this conversation. Thank you very much for the subs and donations, guys. Also, Dragor and Yui Darkfry. Thank you, dudes. All right, I think we're good.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done, and we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then, we'll bugger horsed up, down and sideways, all together.
Hey, Mega Bricks, what's up, buddy? This Games, Code, thank you for the endless entertainment and spreading good vibes. Also, congrats on your 2-year challenge. Thank you, buddy. $24 from Gamer Subject, because $25 is too mainstream. Nice. Here's $1 for each month of the streaming challenge. Love you in the community. Definitely the funniest times of my life. Can I hear a Gary for the 2 years? Just for you, buddy.
Gary!
Awesome. 777, it's not much, but keep up the great work. Congrats on the 2-year challenge from C-Swan. Thank you, C-Swan. Appreciate that, buddy. Awesome. Was at work this morning and missed my 3-month resub. Just want to congratulate you on the 2 years. Love these people from Elming. Thank you, Elming. Appreciate that, Elming. Elming. All right, so, man, we got a bunch of stuff. We can do the Safe Cracker one. Prepare a cleansing mixture that will weaken the Redanian soldiers. Convince Eveline Gallo to participate in the robbery. All right, so I want to do this one. Let's start here. We got no one with the 3-month. Thank you, buddy. Dr. Eagles with the 5. Congrats on the 2 years. I believe it's only been 6. I can't believe it's only been 6 months since I subbed to you. I've enjoyed your stream every single day. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that, Dr. Eagles. That is awesome. How do we get out of here? We like walked in. There's a ladder, right? And I can't see anything down here. There it is. Great. Strive! It isn't 7:30, but let's try 1,000 pennies. Hype. Lol. Thank you for creating this, supporting this virtual hangout. Love your face in a completely non-weird way. Congrats from Strive23. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, wow. We're only 100 steps away from this? Wait, what? That can't be right. Yeah. It's right around the corner. Look at that. Okay. Let's go check it out. Charles! Quinto is the bank robber character from a Polish movie, Va Bank. Nice. Also lost 11 KD in July in total. Congrats for the 2 years. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that, buddy. Let's cut these guys out. Level 7. Oh, man. Poor guys. That was not a good level to be fighting me, unfortunately. No, friend. No. Mr. Editor, challenge Sing still live from Portal, and you have 1 month to get ready. Oh, is that the new challenge? Thank you very much, Mr. Editor. Appreciate the tip, bud. We aren't fighting these guys, are we? What's these? Aha. You.
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right? First you used threat to extort coin, and now you want to scheme with my prisoner. Not a chance.
What'd he do?
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck
Hey, Mob.
sticks up a number of bankers' asses. With a
Thanks,
tiny
Avenue Dutch.
price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
Ouch.
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of
Dalfon.
it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. But I've a special rate for you. You fleece me. Now it's my turn.
Buy him out? Pretty pedestrian. How about we play a round of
Hey,
cards
Ragnar.
for Quinto's freedom?
Why not? The loser.
Thank you,
the price on his
Blackster.
head'll double. You in?
MIRC, I have no idea. That's a great question. We haven't tested that far yet.
What the hell? I'm game.
Got my fingers crossed.
Do I want to summon any cards? I don't think so. We don't really need Vesemir. Wonder how he got in that deck. We don't really need you either. Or you. Or you. Okay. Have I used Toad yet? No, I haven't. Kenny G, thank you, bud. I'm not sure who that was, Anonymous, but thank you very much for the donation. I'm hopeless sometimes. I've thought of suicide and at times praying every night to God to take my life. Already I am useless and pathetic, but you bring a smile to my face, and I enjoy coming back to watch you. $3 from someone. Whoever that was, I just wanted to say, don't ever get to a point where you absolutely feel like you have to talk to somebody, because what you were saying in that is never the answer. There are plenty of hotlines that are 100% free. They will talk to you, and don't ever let yourself get to a point where you're really thinking about that stuff. If you're thinking about that stuff, that is the time to call those lines. There's people out there that want nothing more than to talk and help you. So, yeah, best of vibes your way, man. Thank you for the tip, and seriously, best of vibes your way. Absolute best of vibes your way. Okay. Sub you out. And I think that's it. Yep. Thank you, guys. That is a serious wall of good vibes. Thank you, dudes. Thank you. Let's get that out of the way. The best spy in the game. Oh, wow. Great pull. Right back to you, Weasley. Thank you, Ghost. Yeah. Deo, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, Miss Chaotica. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. That's a lot of dudes. Giggity. That may... You know what? Let's do this. No, that'll make that 8. We're going to do this right now. And get rid of all 6 of his cards. Or 3 of his 6s. There we go. Kind of early for a Scorch, but... Ooh, a Revive bringing back a 3. That is... Well, 6 now, but that's still pretty good. Let's go ahead and play you and get all of our spies on the table. Interesting move. All right, we need to make sure now. The thing we have a lot of very high value cards, so we need to make absolutely sure that we don't get our guy, get our guys scorched, especially if we start playing these three. Okay. $42 below vodka. Thank you for your 11 months. Maven of Misfortune. Thank you for your 3. Really appreciate that, guys. Great. We can play 1 of our 10 guys and win this round. We're going to do just that. Perfect. Am I live, newspaper? Yes. Let's see. What cards do you have in your discard? Perfect. This is how we're going to start this round. Boom. Ooh. Now, hopefully he has a decoy. That would be great. If he decoy... Oh, we got Geralt and Ciri. Good game. That's awesome. All right, let's start laying down some groundwork here. We could... Yeah, since we're going to be playing 10s next, we're going to get that guy out of the equation. Another hero. Can't affect that. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get both our heroes down for the next couple. Gegenstein, $25. Good show. Great community. And best streamer, something for Dimitri and Master Torque, who will rule the world. Thank you very much for that, Gegenstein. Really do appreciate it. Shartmans, appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Lyroth, too soon. Too soon. Squire Dickbutt, I did. Yeah, we've beaten every single opponent at Gwent so far. And it has been a blast. Uh-oh. Oh, see, now this is interesting. What his last card is going to determine a few things. Let's see what the last card is. Interesting. Now, there's 2 ways we can win this. We could either play this 10 and War Hornet, making it 50-50, and as a Nilfgaard we would win. Or we can pass and hope the card he plays... Well, actually, yeah, we can just do that. We'll give him the win. He gets a card. Oh, he already passed. Okay, so... Oh, that's right, he doesn't get a card if he wins because he's not playing the other guys. So that's good. Good deal. GG, friends! The Mighty Button, thank you for your 3 months. And Dr. Zaggy, good show, my friend. Thank you very much for the sub, dude, and welcome to our family.
Pass for me, too. Let's total it up. I win.
Oh, of course.
Heavy-handed, Hans. The Tretogor maneuver. With cards like that.
Get him out of here before I fucking burst a... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Let's do got a job for you.
Need you to open something.
Do the
for
red
me.
do. Thank you, buddy.
Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Dude's just like, cool. I like that guy.
The Witcher, Geralt of Rivia.
All